Hi everybody, it's Brian Medford with AutoTrader Classics. I'm here at Alexander Automotive in Franklin, Tennessee in their very special warehouse, taking a look at some of their very special cars they've got here. And I found a really cool one. This is a 1963.5 Ford Galaxie lightweight. Normally I like to do these videos with the hood closed so you see the whole car, but if I close the hood you're going to miss some of the really cool stuff. Back in the 60s, Ford was in a very heated battle to win at the drag strip. And it was very important that whatever cars you could go buy in the showroom, you could take to the strip and just annihilate anybody else that you're racing against. There were some nice tips and tricks to do that, and one thing that Ford did to help out their racers was to come up with this lightweight package. Now, what does the lightweight package give you? Well, first of all, it gives you a lot of things missing. The list of things deleted off this car from the factory is immense. There's no sound deadening at all. There's all kinds of little things that normally you'd have in the car, like carpet. Not here. This has rubber floor mats. And so everything you can do to strip out every little bit of weight. But then they did some very special things. Like this front bumper, that's aluminum. The hood, fiberglass. The fenders, fiberglass. Inner fenders, fiberglass. All these little ways that they could shave off pounds and ounces they did. Now, some of the competitors use things like thin aluminum front fenders. In fact, I have seen a lightweight Catalina that the front fenders were aluminum and that basically said, don't touch them. Because if you leaned on them or pushed on them, heaven forbid, you'd wrinkle the whole fender. So the fiberglass on this saves a ton of weight. Also, probably a little bit more rigid than what Pontiac was doing back in the 60s. But this was a great car to go to the drag strip in because it looks so innocuous. I mean, you really don't suspect this car to be such a killer on the strip, but this thing was It was an assassin on the drag strip. I mean, stick shift, of course, awesome big block, tons of power, lightweight. What more could you want? Shift gears, dump the clutch, you're gone. And so this is the kind of thing I really loved about the 60s kind of pre-muscle car era where things were really getting heated up, and it seemed like the big three automakers really were getting creative. And I kind of missed that. I missed that competitive edge and that real desire to one-up the guys next door. And this kind of creative thinking to come up with such a cool car that you could go down to your dealership and order. You could go down to the local Ford dealership, fill out all the boxes, and a couple months later pick this car up, drive it home. Can't really do that nowadays. Not quite. So I just love this, and the fact that this car is still here is fantastic. It's these little pieces of history that I'm afraid there's 212 of these were built in 63. Who knows how many are left? You know, most of them probably got beat to death at the drag strip. This one was lovingly restored, so it's nice to still have it here. So it's all these wonderful little pieces of history that you really need to know about and really makes our hobby fantastic. It's Brian Medford, AutoTrader Classics. Check us out on AutoTraderClassics.com. Check out our Facebook page and our YouTube channel.